So let's go versus Monarch 1.7, trying to get a victory in here against the Sicilian, and I will take this game as serious as the game on Friday against International Master Radoslav Gajek from our from my chess club, basically. So let's see. Knight of 6. It's probably the main move here. I'll let it play without opening book. Okay, goes for e5. I think that's a fine move whatsoever. I will take the bishop if it's arriving here, because the thing is, my knight on f5 is quite nice, I guess. I mean, you can play like this as black. It's not a lost position or anything, but now you have to worry about the d6 pawn. But knight to b6 trying to go to c4 might be something nice in some lines. Knight to this square. Okay, I don't really have to worry about anything on the e4 pawn. If knight to g to f6, I'm gonna go bishop to this square, bishop to g5, pinning the knight so that it's not possible to take the pawn for him. Queen to b6. Well, it's somewhat nice, but okay, I'm going to grab. And now I need to figure it out from the... Probably just castling is fine. Although he has the g file, I have to take this into consideration. Although knight to b5 might be nice as well. Knight to d5, I mean, I'm just hitting the queen. I mean, if he takes on b2, I don't really see the point of it. Can't go to a5 check. He has to go all the way back, basically. And now, I mean, okay, I have c6, c3. I have c3 here, actually, which is a fine move. It covers the pawn, prepares the move b4. So he can't take on e4 because of queen a4 check. Picks up the knight. Rook coming in. Probably just castles is fine. So I have a complete dominance of the position. There is really not much he can do there. But still, it's not so easy. It's not so easy. It's never easy, basically. It's never easy. I mean, he has to figure out a move now. a4. Okay, I can't go b4. Could try and hint at the knight. f3 might be a nice move, as well as the queen move over there. Also, f4 might be nice. Well, at some point I have to cover that pawn, and I will cover it probably with the... I don't know. I mean, I don't want to cover this pawn with the queen. b4 ain't working. It's only good pieces, it's knight. So if I go there and go b4, what's the problem with it? I don't really see. So I'm covering everything. His queen can't move, his rook isn't doing that much, those pawns are stupid, his bishop is stupid. The only good thing in his position is the knight, and I'm going to kick it back with this b4 idea. Okay, well, I could go queen to b4. That's maybe a nice idea. Queen to b4. I mean, well, why not actually? I'm pinning that. I'm pinning that knight. He's completely tied down. There is nothing he can do. b6, maybe its only option to kind of try and stay in the game. I don't think I'm going to lose this game. I actually think I will win it. in the long run. Okay, guess I'm going to take this. Guess I'm going to take this. I'm not that sure about this. Should not be that terrible. Well, how am I gonna do this? The problem I have is basically I don't really see the thing. Okay, let's say I go and can't take the knight. Probably going there. I mean, rook b8, it's not that great. I'm just gonna go to a4. Nothing to worry. Goes with this, goes with this. Okay. So how am I going to make progress from here? Probably queen a4 still. Just to go rook b7. I mean, there is really nothing he can do. I mean, he can go rook b8, but just rook to b8. But what is it doing? What is it doing? Not that sure. I mean, I can't really take and take. Could have taken, I don't know. I mean, I can also make a waiting move for a second, just to see what he's going to do. I mean, he has really no moves, and just to create breathing room for my king ain't that bad. Queen to c4 might be the next what I got. So now it's time to get desperate for you, my friend. Think there is just nothing. I'm just going to double things up on the b file, and now things aren't that well. So rook takes, pawn takes, and knight in. Well, I mean, obviously I can just take that. Obviously I can just take that with the fork. So what's the problem? He just gave me a piece. I don't know what happened here. I mean, the position is just, it's just what it is. It was such an easy game. It was such an easy game. I played no nonsense. I played just what you should do. Positional chess. I got the f5 square, and I got really everything else I wanted. And now it's definitely not easy for him to do anything. Still, there is only one square left for him to do something. So let's cover the knight. Let's cover the knight. He basically has to take an e4. Okay, he resigns. Yeah, very well, very well. I mean, it was basically very easy from start to finish. I don't know where I made a mistake here. This was all pretty nice. Taking on the b2 results in knight c7, so he has to go back. c3, castles, queen e2, b4, queen b5. Pretty nice stuff. And now just h3, and there is just nothing, and now just mopping him up, and he resigns. Like, almost with no real resistance. Such an easy game. Very well, getting one against Monarch 1.7. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Ciao.